Hello everyone, how all of you are doing today? So the company we're going to look at today is Empower India Limited. So let's just have a look at it briefly. Empower India focuses on revolutionizing the idea of providing digital solutions. Our approach in the digital ecosystem leads the customers to believe in the idea of a virtual reality that will provide real-time, everyday solutions. Dynamics of the digital community has to be applied in a constructive and effective manner in order to gain business. This approach results in enhanced productivity along with innovative perception of digital technologies. So now let's just have a look at all the businesses that they deal with. Okay, so empowering or rather Empower has been in the IT service sector for the past 2 decades. We have been known to be one of the first companies to give its client an end-to-end solution. We provide our clients with business processes and technology management services. One is Empower Bollywood, right? What is that exactly? It is a portal where talent seekers are looking for raw and contemporary artists seeking a place in the film industry, right? So it's a digital platform for aspiring talents to help them build an influential place in the industry without getting dispirited. Okay, so that's Empower Bollywood. How about Empower Biz? What is that exactly? Empower Biz, a free mobile application, works to empower users to easily connect with the people and content necessary to make work happen. Okay, so it's basically a business intelligence app which promises business cards, stores and automatically updates the business cards you receive and lets you share your own business card directly from your phone. So that's really good. Now, what is Empowering TradeX? The digital world is evolving. TradeX desires to achieve a reliable trade exchange platform where exchanging goods and services can be made possible at fair values. We have explored different grounds for building a strong footing in the industry by increasing cash flow, sales, and gaining an upper hand over the competitors by working on customer loyalty and providing reliable solutions are a few of the motives. Right. So that's a little bit of an overview of Empower India Limited. Let's just have a look at the fundamentals of the company, which are really important. Market cap 400 crores. What does that make it? It's a penny stock, right? Stock PE is at 91, which is high. ROC at 0.07, ROE at 0.05, face value of 1 rupee, dividend yield 0, book value at rupees 2.52, current price at rupees 3.44, high of rupees 3.86 and low of rupees 2.23 pice. Now let's just have a look at the price history of Empowering India, which is really, really important. In the stock market, started way back in April of 05 at 80 pice, and it remained like that till March of 2007, which is 2 years. From there it went up all the way up to 2 rupees 36 pice. 2 rupees and 36 is the exact amount. And then it came down to consolidated, came down to 1 rupee, again went up all the way up to 2 rupees 53 pice in Jan of 2008, and then again it consolidated quite badly. It went down to 31 pice in May of 2009, and from here a real climb took place. It went all the way up to rupees 11.21 in April of 2011, which, as you can see, is the all-time high of the company. And then from there it consolidated a little bit, and then it went up again to over rupees 10, and from there you can see terrible crash took place. Came down to 42 pice in December of 2011, and as you can see, it remained like that for how many years? Till May of 2023. So that's 12 years, almost 12 years, right? 11 and a half years. That's a very long period of time, right? So from May of 2023, it started seeing a climb, a gradual climb, but a definite climb. It went all the way up to 3.86 in March of 2024. What does it show? It was climbing slowly but definitely, right? And from there, the markets have crashed, obviously now, and due to that, its price has come down to 3 rupees 44 pice as of now. So what do we understand? There was no growth for about 11 and a half years, and last year, May, there was growth, slow growth, but definite growth, and it was growing till March of 7th of March 2024, and now because of the markets crashing, it's come down by a little bit, right? So there is a definite interest in this stock at this time, right? So what exactly drove it to go up, after 11 and a half years. We need to see that, right? So let's have a look at the profit and loss. This will give you us a better idea. March of 2015, 15 lakhs. 2016, 21 lakhs, that's in minus. 2007, 4 lakhs profit. 18 minus 6 lakhs. 19, 3 lakhs. 20 minus 13 lakhs. 21 minus 7.65. 22 minus 9. And 2023, 16 lakhs. Now guys, the profit growth is a staggering 43,900% this year. Can you believe it? It's seen a profit growth of 43,900% when compared to all these years, right? So that explains why the price of the stock has gone up over the year. Whenever a company makes profit or makes a sizable amount of profit, or when the profit growth is really high, that is when people start buying shares in the company, right? Who's going to buy a share or a company, shares in a company where you're running at a loss? Would you do that? No one would do that, right, at the end of the day. So that explains why the price of the stock has been going up. Now let's have a look at the shareholding pattern as well, which is again really important. See, the promoter holding has been not a big number, just 15%. But what's important is the promoters have not sold their stakes yet. So for the past 2 years and 9 months, it's remained the same at 15%. So the number of shareholders, 10,000 in March of 2021, and about 66,000 almost in December of 2023, which is a good number of increase in a year, in 2 years and 3 months, right? It's a really good increase. So what is my recommendation regarding the stock? Is it a good time to buy it? Right now, it's not a good time to buy. See, the stock is near its all-time high, but since the markets are crashing and the penny stocks are taking the biggest beating at the moment, there's a high possibility that the price of this stock is going to go down even further. It was 38.86, it's gone up down to 3.44. So if we can get this stock, I'm not quite sure whether it will come down to that price or not. I'm not quite sure. Again, I'm not giving a definite answer regarding this. But if it does come down to rupees 1 rupee 50 paise or maybe even 2 rupees, which would be about a little less than half or close to half of 3 rupees 86 paise, that would be an okay time to actually buy a decent number of shares. Again, this is not a buy or sell recommendation or anything like that. I'm not really telling you all to do that. But do your research before going ahead and investing in this company, because one thing is for sure, the company's business module is good and it looks pretty futuristic. And we'll just have to wait and see how this company does in the coming future. The March 2024 financials will be out, and hopefully if the company has made profit this year again, then the price of the stock will again start going up again, right? So if the price, or if they run at a loss, then the company is obviously going to go down in terms of its value. It's highly dependent on that as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Just because it had a good financial last year doesn't mean it's going to have a good financial this year. Just wait and see, or wait for the results to come out. And then in terms of the number of shares you need to purchase, see, don't go do things and invest like 10,000 shares, 20,000 shares, 30,000 shares. What is the investment? That's about, currently, that'll cost you between 30,000 and 1 lakh rupees. It's not at all safe to put that much of money right now into a share like this. A share like this, at the maximum, you should invest, according to my calculation, maximum 10,000 rupees. Maximum 10,000 rupees, and you cannot look for an immediate return. That's the first and foremost thing you need to be keeping in your mind. You cannot look for an immediate return. You'll have to hold and keep this share for a good number of years, right? For a good number of years, you'll have to hold it and keep it. At least, to my calculation, at least 4 or 5 years. And then during that period of time, with a decent number of shares and not too much of your investment, you can make a good profit out of this. Again, I'm telling you all, I'm advising you all one thing. Please do not invest 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees in shares like this, because there's no guarantee. And I repeatedly tell you this. Just have a look at the shares performance for 12 and a half years, from 2011 all the way till 2023, 11 and a half years, sorry. The price did not go above 1 rupee. So you got to be really, really careful. Have a look at the financials. If it's making a sustainable amount of profit, invest maximum up to 10,000 rupees at the price at which I have recommended it you all to buy, and hold and keep it for a good period of time. And please do not expect an immediate return out of this. This is a company, that you need to give a little bit of time for it to give back returns for you, right? And another golden principle in investing in companies like this is, see, this being a penny stock, for example, if it goes up to 100 rupees and you've invested, say, 3 or 4,000 shares, for an example, and in a few years down the lane it goes to around 100 rupees, your value or your profit will go up to 3 or 4 lakh rupees, which is really good for the investment you made of 10,000 rupees. I think that's a really good return, right? If you look at it properly. Of course, you may argue and say, if I invest 1 lakh, I'll get so much. My question over here, what if the price of the company comes down during that period of time? Aren't you blocking that money? I'm only speaking of it on these basis, right? I'm trying to, make sure that your money is spent wisely at the end of the day, right? One thing for sure, the more you invest, the more the possibilities are there for you to make more money, and also higher the possibilities for you to run at a big loss. So that's something you need to keep in mind while investing into shares like this, right? So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you all liked the video. If you all liked it, I'd appreciate it if you all can give me a thumbs up. Share the video with as many as people as you know if you found it useful, and kindly subscribe to my channel to get updated with the latest and greatest videos I put up. So that's it for me today, guys. You take care and have a wonderful day ahead.